Welcome into my channel. In this video, this is the inception of a very new trading series so that you guys don't have to onboard the risk that I'm about to. I'm going to try and trade $1,000 all the way up to $1 million. Now, I think the chances are ever so slim, so slim. But, the rules here, I can use any exchange I want to use. I've got a start of $1,000. And as long as I've started with $1,000 and only use the capital from that 1,000, I can keep on trading. So yeah, I'm pretty excited at the moment to see how it's going to go. Also, just want to go through the logic and talk about the first coin I've decided to trade and why. And that actually the first coin that I've decided to trade on this particular series is XLM Stellar. Not because I'm not bullish on the coin at all. It's just because I've seen a few little things on the trading view charts here where I think, perhaps there's a bit more short-term downside as opposed to, upside on this particular scenario. So we've started the series. We've already put through our trade to begin with. And, just to give you a bit of an idea of this trade, it's a short position. And our stop loss is at 0.3 and our entry was 0.29. So we are just about in profit. Our take profit is 0.26 and we're just about $135 in profit at the moment. So the total equity is $2,134. That's because I had an extra 1,000 left in that I didn't mean to have in on the future side. So effectively we are just up $148 profit right now, which kind of is okay. I hope I can make this more, but yeah. Let's talk about it, guys. So if you're new here, please like, subscribe, comment. We'll try and just update every day and see how it goes until I lose everything or hopefully make $1 million. We'll see how it goes. If I lose everything, I'll get your feedback and you let me know if you want me to put another 1,000 in so that you don't have to. And you can also get an insight as to leverage trading. Is it worth doing? What can the outcomes be? What are the risks entailed? How volatile is leverage trading and stuff like this? So yeah, market's not bad today. $3.38 trillion, pretty stable. And just, looking at the recent price movement here for Stellar, kind of expecting a retest of this 0.5 Fibonacci level. We have had a recent rejection here at the top, just because of, I think, maybe how overbought we are. Pretty overbought here. You can see we hit 85 on the relative strength index. And I do potentially think that we could move down a little bit more here for our lovely Stellar coin. Now, I don't know how much lower we'll go, but my take profit is at 0.259. And I am actually considering also splitting that take profit up and putting some at 0.382, which would be the 0.267 region, because it could still pump, guys. This market can just completely do a whole U-turn before your eyes. It is very good at doing that. You can go to bed with huge profits and wake up with almost nothing if you're not careful. So always good to have your take profits, your stop losses in place. I think I can actually add another. Yeah, I could add another take profit here, slightly, higher up on the price level and just change the percentage. But right now I'm not going to. So we've got a liquidation of 0.318. So it'll be very sad if that does happen. But as long as we're just using the margin from $1,000, then the challenge is still relevant. XLM is the coin of the day. I don't know what we'll be trading tomorrow because tomorrow is a different day and the markets will be, have a completely different flair about them, a completely different sentiment about them, and news will of course be different. You can also use tools like liquidation maps to see how the market's going, what's going long, what's going short, what's the cumulative short liquidation leverage here, how many people on 50x, how many people on 10x, just to get a feel for the market and what people are predicting the market is overall going to do. We've got a greedy market too, which isn't too bad at the moment as well, folks. So really hoping, of course, like long term, if you're someone that holds this coin, then the narrative is still, I think that XLM Stellar could go up because it is starting to look pretty interesting. The fact that it gets rejected at 0.62 to 0.79-ish every single cycle. But yeah, it's had a very strong 3 weeks of weekly green candles. So I'm hopefully expecting to capitalize on this short spurt where, it could still bounce and come down. If it comes down, great. And if it goes back up from there, great, because we're looking to just snipe in for some profits here and ride this wave down. It's exactly what I am hoping to do. You can also check out our trend wave indicator and see what it's telling us to do. Wow. So what I will show you is quickly x1wave.com, which is our indicator. And this actually told us to go long right down here at 0.22. Since then, it's also told us to close, and that would have capitalized a 32% long trade. So you can see I should have listened to my own technology, my own indicator, because that would have capitalized something nice right there on the long side. So I'm surprised it hasn't actually signaled a short position just yet. I think it does require the candle to close to let us actually know that information. But right now, yeah, no shorts have been sort of triggered, or nothing is telling us to go short, although it's gut feeling on this particular occasion. So hopefully we can still ride some profits here. We're sitting at $161 profit for the first day. Of course, as we hopefully gain more capital to trade with, we'll see bigger gains. So if we can make a lot of money here, which I really hope is possible, and we're using $10,000 margin, then if I can make $1,000 in that particular single trade, then that's perfect. Right now, I'm trying to risk it all to double my money. But if I've got more capital, I don't have to risk for as long to make the money, if that makes sense. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this one. Check out my Discord down below. KSEX also doing a wild 10% deposit right now. So get trading with KSEX if you want to. You can find out more details down below with the KSEX link, but I personally love this exchange here. No KYC, globally accessible, and they've got $420+ of rewards waiting for you guys in their reward center. So have a little look, get trading, and we'll see you very soon. Bye for now. Peace.